Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of The Fishing Teacher, and thanks a lot for checking today's video out. And guys, today we're going to be talking about summertime buzzbait fishing. I'm going to give you guys some tips and advice on catching fish on buzzers during the month of August and September, late July. It's a little bit different than other times of the year when you fish a buzzbait, so I got some good tips I'm going to pass down to you guys. Real quick guys, just our weekly reminder, just want to invite everybody, if you guys are having a tough time catching bass this time of year, I'd like to invite you to check out our Fish of the Moment summer lake map breakdowns. And these are breakdowns I make of most all the lakes across the country, and give you guys 40 good GPS waypoints to begin your summer search, where you can duplicate them in other areas and easily download it to your fish finder. And also tips and advice on how to fish each spot. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll put the lake map breakdown link in the description of this video. Much appreciated. Okay guys, buzzbaits, you can see my buzzbait box. I'll show you, you can tell how much I like fishing buzzers there. And every one of these buzzbaits are designed for different situations, different times of the year. So I've got buzzbaits anywhere between 1/8 of an ounce up to 3/4 of an ounce, with a lot of different type of blade configurations to sort of match the mood and the personality of the bass. But specifically what I want to talk about today, guys, is like August buzzbait fishing. And for August buzzbait fishing, you got to go small. This is a little 1/4 ounce buzzbait here with just a little small silver blade on it with a silicone skirt. And to sort of give you some perspective on the size of it, let me get you out one of the bigger, like a 3/4 ounce. So this is like the 3/4 ounce Megabass Jamaican boa. And here's the 1/4 ounce next to it. You can see the significant size difference in the thing here. So first of all, let's talk a little bit about why you want to use a smaller buzzbait, and we'll get into some more specifics. One of the things I found out about in August, that the bass, they like to start, they bite smaller lures better in August, unless you're fishing deeper. If you're fishing deeper, you can still catch them on big worms and stuff. But if you're fishing in less than 5 foot of water, this is the time of year where your smaller crankbaits, your smaller buzzers, smaller spinner baits, smaller type lures in general will simply get you more bites. It's just sort of the mood and behavior and the personality of the fish combined with the water levels starting to drop a little bit, the water warming up, oxygen levels being lower, a lot of different things. But going with a little 1/4 ounce buzzbait is the big key here, guys. And also with my buzzbaits, there's a big trend. You see guys putting like toads and plastic trailers on buzzers. I like just this little silicone skirt, and I like a shad pattern here because a lot of bass are feeding on small shad this time of year up into September. And this is a real subtle sound here. The little blade on this thing, it doesn't make a lot of noise. It makes a real subtle sound. And I'll give you a little bit of a trick on this buzzer here, guys. You can change the sound of your buzzbait by how you bend it down on the head. As you can see right here, the buzzer will spin freely and not hit the head. And this makes it a lot quieter, but you can bend this blade down to where it actually, the blade knocks against the head right here, which increases the sound probably by double. So depending upon what you're trying to accomplish, you can do that. But anyway, little 1/4 ounce buzzer here. Now, what you're fishing it around and the setup with it, first of all, let's talk a little bit about the setup. A 1/4 ounce buzzbait or even 1/8 ounce buzzbait is not the easiest thing to throw. The blade on the buzzbait catches a lot of wind, and it's on windy days, sometimes with a bait caster, it's hard to throw. So I prefer throwing mine on a 7-foot spinning rod with like 20-pound test straight braided line on it. Seaguar smackdown braid. And guys, with the spinning rod, I can pitch that spinning rod around. I can make long casts with it regardless of the wind. It just seems like it handles the bait a little bit better. So try fishing it on a spinning rod with braided line. That's been a big key for me. And the things that you want to target, guys, is just shallow cover during low light conditions. Early in the morning, late in the evening, cloudy, rainy days, around shady areas, those are going to be your prime targets with that. Whatever shallow cover you have available. If you guys have shallow grass, fish the shallow grass. If you got riprap, fish those shady riprap banks early in the morning. If you got some laydowns or overhanging trees, throw that buzzbait in the shade of the overhanging trees and around the laydowns like that. And just try to fish it like in 1 to 3 foot of water. Pretty much just like a medium retrieve, like some type of a medium stop and go retrieve works pretty good. But the main thing, guys, is just the size. A lot of different buzzbait sizes out there. A lot of people don't throw the little tiny ones there, but guys, just get you some of these 1/8 ounce and 1/4 ounce buzzers. It'll get you some bites early and late in the day in the summertime, and it'll also get you some good fish. You can catch some good ones on it too. So hope it helps out. We'll talk later.